First time I flew a drone was in a little Brookstone in the mall, and I was with this ex-girlfriend at the time, and I think she saw something in my eyes when she actually ended up getting me one, my first bird. And it's funny how guys, they're always like a lot of times so alpha and stuff, but so many times in our lives, actually, men and women influence each other in these ways that often unspoken, but it's just a funny order of life. So I started flying every single day. At the time, I worked at this startup. It was like a pharmaceutical startup, and I've been in software most of my past life. I knew then that this was gonna be my, escape into something that I always dreamed about, and just creating a completely different type of company. Just learning about all these companies through the years. Now I'm at a point where pretty soon I'm not gonna be, capturing anything myself, because I'm handling so much of the business side and just making sure our clients are satisfied, that I decided to create this little story film to, for our team members, really just see, anybody new that comes along, just what a day really looks like, and how exciting it is. So today is going to be full of action. It's kind of raining outside today, so today we've got a couple of construction progress captures. I'm going to go just plug in some batteries at the office, and then we've got a real estate shoot, and then after 3 years of doing this, I kind of just, you realize that you can only do so much with your time. So we trained a team of editors overseas, which has been super awesome, because it just allowed us to really just unchain us, and so much cost. We've been able to cut the cost down and the price down for our clients so much. Obviously, increase the folks' ROI. It's been a win-win for everybody. I was in New Hampshire yesterday. I actually grew up there for a while, and I was visiting some friends, and sometimes I just make it a point to go there just because I started my own business for this flexibility. I rolled out of bed at 3:30 a.m. today, and didn't even work out, but I keep this little secret tool here for when I need to just wake up, and office got 5 coffee cups. I gotta clean it up. So I'm reading some proposals right now, and one thing I learned and understood is that your proposal is the first time you really get to give your client something of value, okay? So what you want to make sure is you always want to give something away in a proposal. It's the first time a lot of times when you get to work with this client, and it's your first chance to give them something, and it actually makes the close easier. Not only does it make the close easier, but even if you do have to do a little bit of a service for free that they didn't even ask from you, but it lets you showcase to that client what that service is like, even though they haven't bought it, but they'll buy it next time. And another thing is that you want to list out everything on every line item. Don't assume that your client knows that certain things are just kind of given. List it all out. Just show the scope of what you're actually doing, all of the things. And you always gotta have one of these in case of a sudden victory. Back to proposals. When you meet somebody you like, or you've been waiting for a meeting with somebody for a long time, bringing them a gift is a really nice move and a really nice gesture. It's the same thing with a proposal. Give some gift away, and that doesn't mean make something free that you agreed that they would pay for. Don't discount. A lot of people don't want discounts. not discounts, upgrades. Okay, those should be gifts. As soon as you get indoors, anywhere you are, plug these guys in. This is the fuel. And for those of you that are going to be running ads on our client's behalf, you gotta check that ad every single day for like the first 2 weeks of that ad's life, because it's the client's ad spend, and you gotta treat that ad spend, the client's money, like your own money. All right, so the proposals are sent. Check on clients' ads. We're doing some A/B testing for real estate ads. So we run a few ads from the beginning, and then we see which one performs the best. We shut off the rest. That way the ad spend is spent efficiently. Now it's time to load up. It's time to load up on some coffee and head to the construction sites. Today we're at 2 sites in Dorchester. You know you made it big in life when you can walk and talk and draw at the same time. What I really love about my life right now, you know, just this type of work with real estate and, you know, media creation, is that I get to like just drive around a lot during the day. You know, I spent so long in offices, and just like 10 years of my life I spent in an office, in a corporate office, that you know, I couldn't ask for more with this life. Perhaps the only thing that I miss about corporate life is I used to fly to like Switzerland's and London's and all these crazy places, but hey, it's coming. William Reeves, what's going on, guys? We're down the street from each other. Would love to work with you. The way I prefer to work is I prefer to have one client in a specific area and specific real estate market that serves a specific town or city. That way we can give maximum services and not run into conflict of interest where, you know, if we're serving 2 agencies side by side that are against each other, it doesn't create a good vibe when we're trying to like help our clients with competitive moves. So it's kind of raining right now, drizzling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post up and get some breakfast and wait for it to be over so we can capture these sites. Men's bar. We're in Adams Corner, Dorchester. It's funny, one time instead of capturing this corner, I captured Fields Corner by mistake when I didn't know it. We did an immersive tour of this house before. Gorgeous condos. What's going on, guys, at Galvin Group? Not sure if everybody knows this. You know, these real estate signs, you gotta hide them, or we actually screw them out before doing the video, because then MLS will reject it, so just be aware. And we are here at the Chickatawba Street. Let's get it. Alright, we're at the next site. So the way we do these photos is we have a pre-programmed course. That way each single time the video capture is exactly the same. That way at some point in the future we can create a time lapse of the building progressing. Okay, same thing with the photos. Now I'm on my way to Lynn, the city of sin. You never get out the way you came in. That's where we're going. Just a few years ago, Lynn had this marketing campaign, and it was like Lynn, the city of firsts. It was like first, I don't know, it was weird, like first cigarette wrapper, or like first whatever, like first toilet covers. But the campaign like super flopped. But now it's time for Lynn to have a campaign. It's not gonna even be a city campaign. It's gonna be my client's campaign, but it's gonna put Lynn on the map. Now that we're on the road for like a half hour, it's time to either get super motivated, listen to something, learn something, or what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna call a couple of prospects, follow up on my emails, close them. We filmed this house the other couple of months ago. Still for sale. That's crazy. We should drive some traffic to it. That's what we're gonna do. Love, love, love this neighborhood. I was here the other day capturing one house. Today we're here capturing another house. Wish we could just capture them all. We probably will. I am. Are you done here?
I'm done down here.
Okay, super. Awesome. Just got out of the meeting. That lasted like 2 more hours than I thought, but it was good to catch up. Just a ton of planning with ads, marketing, the way we deploy video. And I swear I never know where this place is. I just always end up random by it, but it's the best roast beef in Lynn. Got done with dinner, and now I'm gonna drop off this rental and head back to the office. By the way, if you're self-employed, 100% of your rental cost is deductible. So that's what I do. I don't lease or nothing. And at the office, I gotta prepare real hard. Tomorrow, meeting with some really cool folks at Boston.com. Real estate talk show, like a vlog, talk show, podcast. And the way we discovered each other is like I tell my followers and my friends a lot of times, my clients of course, is by commenting and networking on Instagram. That's it. Another super cool thing that happened, like just incredible opportunity, is that I was at my client's home office earlier, and it's a pretty big agency, and it's a husband and wife team. And I asked them, and by the way, this is the kind of gentleman that this is no bullshit guy. Like, you don't just ask him for something unless you know that you've provided a great service. So I asked, my standard question, I asked from satisfied customers, and everybody should be doing this. Who can you refer me to that could benefit from my services? That's a really good business person who would be worth working with. The reason I say that you should ask for referrals from customers that you respect, from people that you respect, is that you don't want just anybody referring you to others. Because a person that you respect has already passed through your filter, so they're probably going to suggest people that are right to work for you. Like they see what you see in people because you have a mutual respect going on. Okay, so incredibly important to ask for referrals. So what happened was, at first, he was like, hey man, you know what, I golfed with this guy, and this I think is a really right person for you to approach, for your company to approach, because of this and this and this factor. And then he goes, and obviously you gotta show people gratitude when they're trying to, like, when they're going your way. So I show my appreciation. Thank you very much for this. I really appreciate it. And then what he says is that, hey, you know what? We're going to this regional conference with all our franchise partners, all of the agencies in our region here in New England. And if you've got print marketing, I can share it with the agent owners that are there. And I'm like, wow, man, that would be just amazing. And we do have print marketing. But guess what? That print marketing is going to change to be customized for that audience. So I think that's a really good step in the right direction. But just ask for referrals. It's the best time to do it is after the delivery of a service or right after a sale. When I get back to the office, I'm gonna upload the footage from today. It's gonna hit our editing team, and in 36 hours, all of the outputs, the MLS, the YouTube, the Instagram posts, the Facebook. We actually saw such an incredible opportunity in the editing services that we've been providing within, that we grew that team, and we created a separate entity, and now we're offering these editing services to businesses like mine around the country. You know, we're doing a lot of things that are going to change how people are able to shop for real estate. Right now, I believe that the experience is very limited, so we're going to change it. And I don't even mean just videos and pretty tours and stuff like that. There's a lot more to choosing a place to live, and in the coming months you will see some moves from us.
Turn right on St. James Avenue.
Woo! Finally back. Touchdown. Feels amazing to touch down, get back, get some quiet work done, and get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's just as big, I really appreciate you coming along the day with me. Those of you that have known me for a while, it's been an interesting experience just capturing like pretty much everything about today. I got a couple of things left to do here, and then I'm gonna head home. It's been a super good day, and for those that are watching, those that are members of the team, I really appreciate you, and you're gonna crush it. Tomorrow's gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna talk about where this industry is going, real estate marketing, and we're kind of chilling out here. Probably shouldn't be sitting out here, but I do anyway. Woo! Scary.